Hey there, friends. Alina here. I am super excited to talk to you guys today about convention. What is convention? Some of you might not have any clue as to what that even means. And some of you have probably heard us talking about it every single year and go, why is that special? What's important? What is all that stuff? So I want to tell you why we're excited about this. And then why we're even more excited about it, right? So convention is the once a year event that doTERRA has in Salt Lake City, Utah at the Convention Center. This year, they're not having it live, obviously, because of the pandemic and everything going on. So it's 100% virtual this year. You can get tickets now for $30, or you can get the swag bag / ticket, all of that together for I think it's still $65 for that. And if you watch, Nicole did an unraveling of all the stuff inside the swag, and it's always really fantastic, and just really, the bags are always like, it's so worth getting it just for the bags. But then there's the special oil in there, all this stuff. Go watch the unboxing video and you'll learn all about that. So what you get with your ticket is unlimited access to everything that they're going to play until I think the end of October. It's either the middle or the end of October. I think it's the end. I think we have like 6 weeks or something like that to watch all of these things as many times as you want. So I'll go through kind of the agenda and what we're looking at. The first thing that always happens is that there's new products released, and you get to buy them like immediately, like as they're being released, and that's super exciting. And usually it's only the people who have tickets, right? Only the people who actually attend convention in person who get to get convention kits. And then sometimes there's enough that we can buy some for our friends back home and then try to ship them out and do all of that other stuff. This year, because it's virtual, anybody with or without a ticket can buy a convention kit. So like, that's super, super exciting. And I'm going to tell you about the pricing and all. That's the wrong thing. I'm sorry. So I'm going to have to look away from you guys for a little bit so that I can tell you all of this stuff. So we don't know what's going to be in the convention kit yet, but we know how much it's going to be. And then there's this picture, right, of like black items. So some things in a tube. There looks to be like some roller bottles. There's a little bag, something with some, like, we can't really tell what it is. Like, you could pretend all day long, but you don't know what it is. And these things don't get leaked out early. So out of all 4 days, the first day is next Wednesday, September 9th. And that's 8 to 9 p.m. And it's strictly just a product reveal. So it almost doesn't really count as a day because convention is usually 3 days. So they're just doing that because everybody wants to know what the new products are going to be, right? And then sometime during that reveal, it'll go live. So 2 things happening on Wednesday. The other thing, so there's the product reveal. And then Wednesday at noon, so earlier in the day, and that's noon. I didn't write down if that was Eastern. Everything's Mountain Standard Time. So I've changed everything to Eastern Time, but now I can't remember what that is. But anyway, so noon on Wednesday is when they are opening the swag store up, which is purses and bags and pet things and diffusers and clothing and hats and all sorts of different things. So like, we'll have a whole nother video on all of that kind of stuff. And you can go to doTERRA's Instagram and Facebook page, and you can see the video, and they actually show you all of those products. It's really fantastic. So the swag store is going to open up at noon and on the website, and you can purchase until things run out. Things always sell out really fast. And then the same thing with the convention kits that will go on sale at some point during the reveal, and that's 8 to 9 p.m. on Wednesday the 9th as well. And those will sell out. They always sell out. They sell out every year. And this year, we're not even restricted by who's actually attending. And so anybody, ticket or no ticket, doesn't matter. You have to have an account, so there's that. So if you want one and you don't have an account, you should let us know. Nicole and I will be offering free shipping to anybody who wants to place orders with us, but there is a limit of 2 per account. So if you want to get your own, or you want to get yours and friends, you guys can kind of pair up and save on shipping and doing it that way. Order them individually and ship if you're in different places. So Nicole and I are going to be restricted as to how many we can place. But we do want to offer free shipping for you guys. And then anyone without an account, please let us know. We can either get you an account really fast, or we can try to place that order for you. And then the retail price was probably going to be a little bit more expensive, obviously. So you'll probably want to make a mental decision now. If you're going to get the kit, you're going to want everything in the kit. It just is what it is. So let me tell you a little bit more about the details they've given us. The convention kits will be $165, and it's 120 PV. There's a savings of $250. So with all of the items in there, we're getting, what's 250 plus 165? A lot. 305 plus 11, 400 and something dollars for 165. So there's always a huge amount of savings. You're not going to be able to get this for this price ever again. So that's just what it is. So that kit's going to have everything that's in there. It says that there are going to be 6 available add-ons. We don't know what the add-ons are. Are those products? Are those supplements? Are those accessories? We don't have any idea. And you will be able to add those on individually, or all 6 or whatever. So total, if you buy all 6 of the add-ons and you get the convention kit, you're looking at $433 and 200 PV. So this is something that we save money. I save money all year long to buy these things, because I know everything that comes out is something that I'm going to want. So I have already decided I am purchasing all the stuff, right? It just is. So you can mentally just prepare now. Do you want to buy the whole kit and get the 165? Do you want to buy everything and spend the 433? This is also not taxed. And things, it doesn't include the tax in that price and stuff like that. So just depending on where you live, the tax could be different. But yeah, so again, these will sell out. They'll go really fast. So just make a decision now, set an alarm on your phone if you need to do that. If you're not joining in live and having a reminder, and you're just not sure if you're going to forget and you don't want to miss out. And just get it as soon as you can. Or tell us if you already know you want one and you don't want to bother with trying to get it. Tell us and we will do our absolute best. It's not a guarantee, but we're going to do our best to get those orders in for you, to make sure that you're not missing out. You will not use an LRP template for this. You will just be doing a standard order. If you need help understanding what that means, just let me know. Throw a comment below. So again, yeah, they do anticipate them to sell out quickly. So that's like all the kit stuff. So new products, very exciting. Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern time. It's 6 p.m. Mountain time. So the other thing Nicole and I are going to do, we cannot stream this live to you guys. And so if you have purchased a ticket, you're going to get on, they sent an email with login information and all that other stuff. And you can log in and watch, live streaming as it's all happening. And then again, it's all recorded, so you get to watch it forever and ever. But what Nicole and I are going to do is we're going to set up a Zoom so that we can all chat and talk and just be on Zoom while we're watching on our own devices, right? I'm going to have my computer on and I'm going to be on Zoom on the phone. And that way, if there's a lull or a pause or something like that, and we can get all excited together and we can like chat and then mute it and chat and mute it and do all the different things. So we want to be together with you guys, but there's no way for us. The streaming really is, you need to get a ticket for that. So again, the tickets, it's $30 for, just the standard ticket, just for you to get in to be able to watch and have access until October. And then it's a $65 if you want the swag bag and all of that. So let's talk a little bit. I'm like looking at my notes. Yes, all the things. Okay. So the other 3 days, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday are the 3 days that really give you the real content of what convention is. doTERRA by far, or first off, is a science-based company. This is not, we're not talking about mediocre products here. We're talking about high quality, science-based products that are just, we know doTERRA, it's certified pure therapeutic grade, just amazing products, right? So they really like to get into that. We do a little bit of science stuff. We're going to talk, okay, so Thursday, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm so excited, okay? Thursday from noon to 1:30, the title is Pure Product. And what they're talking about here, let me go back to my other screen. Oops, wrong screen. We are talking about why it's necessary to understand what products you're using on your bodies, taking internally, using in the air and smelling in and getting into your lungs, why we want them to be pure, how are they effective, science, the roots of how it all started, our complete and total process. The other thing that's really nifty about this is that because it's all virtual, they've been able to do a lot of behind the scenes things, which I'm super excited about. They're going to show us all the products. So we're going to talk about why purity is important, direct partnerships that doTERRA has, the science that proves why quality and purity matters. So there's going to be some speakers doing that. So that is the Thursday from noon to 1:30. And then from 4 to 5:30 is wellness and immunity. A lot of people are kind of probably going to be really excited about this. We're talking about the cycle of our immune system, our body's immune system, the healthy cycle, how to maintain a robust immune system, protecting your body from internal and external threats. We have scientists and physicians who are going to be sharing research featuring On Guard, lifelong vitality, optimizing health, our DNA and how essential oils can support that, internal and external threats. Just that's going to be a really amazing one. I'm super excited about that one. So that is Thursdays from 4 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Friday from noon to 1:30 we have the doTERRA business practices. So this is not doing the business. This is how doTERRA does their business and their quality standards, and how they uphold themselves to high standards. The co-impact sourcing, which is us doing right and having fair pay to all of our tradespeople, all of our farmers, our growers, our distillers, all of those people around the world. Sourcing, where do we get things grow, how's growing and harvesting, and just really how doTERRA does business. And why it's important to them to, again, have the highest standards, and why that impacts us, right? And then Friday from 4 to 5:30 p.m., we have wellness relief. So what this is talking about is relief in our bodies when the session focuses on how to maintain a healthy inflammation response in the body, because we all want to feel our best. Experts will focus on doTERRA's hero products such as Deep Blue and Copaiba and some others. We want to help maintain vitality, prevent lingering tension, and recover from the effects of physical, mental, and emotional exhaustion. So if you want to feel better in your life, this is probably a really good one. So they're going to talk about some secrets behind Deep Blue. We're going to talk about 2 other supplements, the turmeric duo capsules, what else? Helichrysum, inflammation, active lifestyle without limitations, eating right foods for optimal health, all sorts of really amazing things. And that's Friday from 4 to 5:30. And then our last day on Saturday, this is always one of those times that it gets you so moved that you'll probably cry. So bring a box of tissues, right? So Saturday from noon to 1:30, we are talking about pure love of humanity. Rooted in the foundation of doTERRA is the desire to empower people and communities worldwide to make positive and sustainable change well beyond just the doTERRA business in itself. And this is really where we talk about the Healing Hands Foundation, the Hope Oil that goes, that was created with the OUR, the child trafficking, saving the kids from child trafficking. I can't remember what OUR stands for right now. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. Maybe they say it in here. They don't. I'm sure it's in there somewhere. And just, just how are we impacting the world and doing good around us? How is doTERRA doing good? And we're not just here to have a business and make money. So that's always a really heartfelt session. And then we have, what day we're talking about? The 12th from 4 to 5:30 is wellness, mind, and mood. So we're talking about the neurological, neurology behind our emotions. Our emotions come from the amygdala part in our brain. Oh, Operation Underground Railroad. Thank you. Oh, that's what it stands for. That, of course, yes, I totally remember that. Thank you so much. And then, so neurology behind our emotions, using our olfactory system to adapt to stressful life. So our olfactory system is our nose, our smell system, and that's directly connected to the amygdala in the brain, which is the part of the brain where our emotions are created and stored. So if you've ever had surgery or know somebody who's had surgery, or even dental practices, that mask that they put on with their anesthesia, and they tell you to count backwards from 100 and you get to like 99, maybe 98, and you're like out like immediately. That's how quickly your olfactory system gets stuff into the brain and immediately starts. I can't remember how many thousands of microseconds it takes for that. So anytime we smell something, we're getting an effect in the brain. It's absolutely amazing. Overcoming trauma with aromatherapy, creating balance in a world of chaos, and the power of sleep. So that's going to be, I'm really excited about that as well. So that's going to be Saturday from 4 to 5:30 p.m. And then the last session is Pure Intentions. That's Saturday from 7 to 9 p.m. And they're talking about direct sales, myth bustings, the power of a light switch decision, building in 2020. So this is a little bit more specific to if you're interested in building the business, or maybe you're already building the business. Maybe you're just kind of doing it on the side. I know, a couple of you are just, maybe it's a little side hustle. It's something that you love and you love to talk about and share with your family and friends, but you're not really doing it full time. Just a lot of really great information. And especially if anybody has any questions about what it really means to build doTERRA as a business, how it's different from just any other MLM. It's that whole, some of you have some companies that just maybe just don't care about their associates the way that doTERRA does. I'll just say that. And then every day, so that's the 3 days in a whole Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Every day there's going to be bonus material. They're having all just sorts of really, really wonderful things. So in a nutshell, convention is about new products, right? Because that's the thing that we're all like super excited about. And then the science behind it, a lot of physicians, a lot of researchers, why doTERRA has the high standards that it does, how they care about us, just as customers, and just bringing benefit to the world and making the world a more positive place. They say one drop at a time, and just all sorts of really wonderful things. So if you didn't catch all of those things, we are going to put a post up. I'm going to put maybe even a post each day with just a little summary about what's going on those. If you want to join us, watch out for the Zoom link. Like I said, we're going to be hopping on. You have to be able to hop on yourself so that you can watch what's going on. But we'll use the Zoom just so that we can have a community and communicate and chat and get excited together. And then if you are at all interested in the swag store, any of the products, or if you want the convention kits, like that is going to be like Wednesday, hop on that, set an alarm on your phone, don't forget, kind of thing. So we are super excited. Nicole and I cannot wait to share this stuff with you. If you have any questions, comments, anything else that's going on, let us know, throw them below, send us a private message. We're super excited. Make sure if you don't already have your notifications turned on, go up to the top of your screen. If you're on your cell phone, it's those 3 little dots, and you can go to notifications. If you don't want to miss out on anything, you want to set your notifications to see all, right? So that you've got everything going on. We are going to do our best to update you as soon as we can. But don't be surprised if things sell out before we can tell you about it. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a really fantastic weekend, and I will be back on again soon to talk to you guys.